Hey super friends, it's Rob here, and today we're going to talk about Google and your privacy. Super cool, funny videos! People have been up in arms about Google's new privacy policy, so what does it mean for you? First off, Google essentially becomes your new BFF. Imagine Google just staying up with you all night, listening to you pour your heart out, learning all the ins and outs and intricacies of your personality, what you like and what you don't like. Google knows you better than anyone, and they're prepared to give you what you need. The main change here isn't that information is being collected, because let's face it, they've always been collecting this information. But now this information is being collected and consolidated across multiple platforms to create a complete, more unique profile of you. What you post on Google Plus might determine what book recommendations you get on Amazon. Or if you've been watching a lot of YouTube videos and do a Google search for beard lovers, maybe, just maybe, you'll get a Google map with Wheezy's last known location in India. I can't wink. It doesn't work. So the idea behind having all this information collected is it's supposed to make your online experience that much more convenient and sell you things. It's supposed to flow smoother and sell you things, and you're gonna have quick access to everything you're looking for.
And sell you things.
Think of it as going grocery shopping. Instead of going to a bakery for bread and then going to a deli for meat, you can go to one place for bread and be reminded that you need to pick up bologna.
And mustard.
So what are some of the cons? All of that. Everything I just said. The pros are the cons. Where you live, where you like to go out, the books you read, the movies you watch, your friends, your credit card number. Google knows all of this. And you do not know Google. Unless you do. In which case, can you introduce us? And the grocery store comparison I made? All fine and dandy. Until you get that old cashier reminding you to buy that cream. You know, for that rash you were asking about. So, what can you do to try to keep some of your privacy? It's simple and it sucks. Google's intention is to make everything as convenient as possible for you, so the way around it is to make everything as inconvenient as you can. Oh joy! For starters, don't be logged on to anything unless you need to be. If you're checking your Gmail account, make sure you log back out. You don't need to be logged in to start searching for pictures of cats. It's the way it is. Secondly, switch up your browsers. Back in my day, we only had Internet Explorer, but today there's an abundance of quality browsers out there. So download Safari, Firefox, Opera, even Chrome if you're not scared of Google by this point. Download them all and just use a different one each time you use the internet. Create extra email accounts so you're not using one for everything you do. Google wants to pin you down to a single identifiable identity online, so separate everything you can about yourself. That does it for me this week, super friends. As always, I'm interested to hear what you think. Is the new Google privacy policy changing the way you do things online? Or is the whole thing blown out of proportion? Answer in the comments below, and make sure you subscribe above. Big things are happening for super cool funny videos, so stay tuned. And before I go, I want to give a shout out to That Blind Guy 92, who left this comment last week. It is awesome beyond words to hear feedback like this, and easily one of the top 3 things I've ever heard from a stranger. And don't forget to subscribe above. Big things are coming for Snap. Answer in the comments below, and make sure you I don't speak English.